See, not for our name, not because we deserve revival, but for your name, O Lord, send revival to this nation. You see, Moses understood this principle. When God saw the rebellion of the people, he said, I'm going to wipe them all out and start all over with you. But Moses said to God, no, God, what will happen if you destroy this people in the wilderness? The nations will see and hear, and they will know you could bring them out of Egypt, but you couldn't bring them into their inheritance. So we need to break out of some of the things that have held us down and realize the significance and importance of what we are doing here in this church, what we are about as a people. Because if we don't wake up and cry out and plead with God like Moses did, there's a whole lot at stake if this country fails. Because it's the honor of God to tell people, build your house on the rock. The next revelation that Balaam had, good, we got plenty of time. The next revelation that Balaam had was of the people of God themselves. Because it's not enough to know who God is it? The devils know who God is. Doesn't do them any good now, does it? There's a faith of devils. Believe, brother. Devils believe. Will you repent and surrender your life to him? Will you come in agreement with him? The devils aren't in agreement with him, but we, by the grace of God, are in agreement with him. But you see, owning the revelation that we are the people of God on the earth is critical to fulfilling our destiny. In the wilderness, that generation had an opportunity to go and possess their inheritance. But because they didn't let the revelation of who God is get into their heart, nor who they were as his people, or what he was doing in their day, they instead looked to the things of this world to rob them of their identity when their moment of destiny came. Go spy out the land. 10 spies brought back a bad report. Their report was grounded in a lack of identity. Their report was, it's too great, it's too big. Their cities are fortresses, and the people are great. We're like grasshoppers in the midst of giants. But God had 2 witnesses in that generation. 2 witnesses who saw things differently. They saw things from God's perspective. And they said, let us go, for God is giving us this land. They had a different spirit because they saw reality. And though the rest of them perished in the wilderness, God carried those 2 witnesses in to possess their inheritance in Jesus' mighty name.